I'm going to show you how to get all 3 joint plugs in Resident Evil Requiem. So this is the first one. You get that right here in the holding cells. This one you should know. Just go through this normally. You'll end up in the holding cells. Grab this one. Then after that, you're going to turn around and leave. And this boss person will appear. And you just run right at him and then just turn left like this. Don't even worry about him. So you're going to head back to the beginning. What is this? By the elevator where you came in. And you're going to go all the way down here. Now, I don't know if this has to be done in a certain order or not. There might be more than one order you can do this in, but this is the order I'm going to do this in. So we're going to go all the way. I'll show you the map when we get here. We're all the way back here at this power distributor. So the other ones, there's one on the way, and that one is more so just for loot. I'm just getting the bare minimum, though, of what we actually have to get. I'm pretty sure the other one only has loot, like scrap and random stuff. I don't remember. So we're going to move this thing. We have to come in from this side. We can open it from the other side, but then the water has electricity in it, so we can't go over here. The main thing is in here, we want to go to this part of the boiler room. We have to walk through this water when it's not electrified and get the square socket wrench. There's also an empty bottle. Some infected blood, which I'm actually going to grab because I need to be able to make heals and stuff. So what we're going to do now is the boss will come down and block this. I'm going to shoot the boss, so the boss will come over here. I might have shot too early. Okay, so the boss just doesn't care about my... There we go. So you have to have him chase you. Oh, geez. Going a little bit faster than I thought they were going. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, as I was saying, kind of do a ring around the rosy kind of situation. Grab this lockpick on the way out if you want. And then slip back through here. And then hold this to remove it. And now we're back over here. So we're going to head back towards the elevator. And what we're going to do here is put it in this middle one now. Because when we go right here, it'll appear in front of us. We want to shoot it once to speed this up. Oh, I forgot that guy was going to run out at me. Oops. Alright, it's alright. I got heals. We needed the kill time anyway. I need to craft a med injector. Use one. Okay, so the boss leaves after they get burned alive by the light, which makes you able to just remove this and just go. It doesn't really matter. The boss should just retreat as long as you don't go too fast. Okay, so now that square socket wrench thing, we need to go over to this thing right here in the collection pool. That's what it's for. As far as I know, this is the only thing that it's for. It'll reveal these two, which we can't even use yet. I don't know that it's used for anything else. Maybe it is. It must be used for something else because it hasn't turned into whatever thing. Anyway, now we're going to go up this way. You can go from here or here. There's 2 different places. I'm going to go from this one right here. Also, those people I keep running by on the ground, they're definitely not dead. And I'm just curious to see what happens if I don't shoot them or knife them. That guy right there is definitely dead, though, at least for now. I think he comes to life in the very end, but... Alright, yeah, I don't really have time, so I'm just gonna shoot him. Trying to save some ammo here. Okay. So now we need a forklift key, but right here, so we're right here, we went in right here, used this power distributor. Went back here, and here is the second, what are these things called again? Joint plug. So now we need to head right back out the way we came. I don't know where the boss is at. I think they're coming up. I think the boss is coming up behind me. So I'm down to 1 bullet. I'm really quick going to craft a little bit more handgun ammo. So now I'm going to grab this other joint plug, and now I have 2 joint plugs, and I'm right here. I'm going to hit this guy just to stun him with a fully charged shot, and then head out over to here. That's gonna be... Oh, that's... Okay, well, I whiffed. There goes half my health. Push him back. And then Put both joint plugs in there, and that opens up this door. So we're down here, and that opens up this door right here. When you go here, this thing will fall down. So we're just going to crouch over here instead. I don't know if it even falls till you try to walk on it. It might just stay up then. I'm going to grab this scrap right here. So we are over here now. We went down here and over to this little side area. So now, we're going to get out right here. Grab this herb and climb this ladder. And here is the third joint plug. But if we grab it, we can't get out. So this is the third one right here processing. Can't do anything with it just yet. Well, let me grab this real fast. Instead, what we're going to do is we are going to go over to here. Not over to here. Right over to here. And there's the forklift key, which can be reused. So we use it here. Forklift key. Now lift this. So we're over all the way down here and over to here now. Definitely go in here and grab the hip pouch. And while you're at it, look at this map. And then while you're at it, grab this ammo. Okay. So now we have the forklift key. And it's still in our inventory. It gets reused. So we want that joint plug, but we can't get it just yet. So we're going to go down here. I'm not even going to try to cross that because it'll just collapse under me, right in front of me if I try to. So now we are over here still, and we're going back around the outside again. But right here is jump scare. And then we're going to go right through here. Gotta make sure we have inventory space. That's why they gave us the hip pouch when they did, in my opinion. If I were the game developer, that's the reason to give it right then. Have one right there. It's easy to get. Now, we want to hit this guy again. Knock him over again. We want to remove these. And then move on to the main, whatever this is, furnace. So now what we're going to do... Oh, that guy did not. Oh, this is weird. Alright. I survived it. Oh, okay. So I got one plug into the power distributor in the furnace, which lets me over here. I'm going to see if I can make more handgun ammo. So the boss is over here. And I don't know if the boss can see the light or not. You can see right here. I don't know if you can see it with how dark it is. So I'm right here right now. Also, there's a makeshift knife over here I'm going to grab. So when the boss turns... Oh, when the boss turns around, we have to follow the boss. Which, I don't know if you can even see on this video, depending on your brightness settings and things. I mean, it's dark in here. I don't know. Maybe you can just turn the light on. It doesn't even matter. I have no idea. But I'm just going to follow the boss in the dark. So we're trying to get over to where this infected blood is. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. If you get too close, the boss will just turn around. So we're just trying to get down into here. And now I'm right back in here. So I'm all the way up here in this little area. So now I can turn the flashlight on. But yeah, so even when following right behind the boss... Oh, they actually climb away if they bite you. That's oddly convenient. So if you want to just sacrifice the health, you don't have to be patient. But yeah, they'll walk off to the left otherwise, and once enough distance passes, then you can just, you can get out and turn the forklift and run in here real fast. So put that thing in here, and now we have no joint plugs. We go in here.
Oh my god.
And these things start moving. You want to quickly get in here. Don't touch the zombie in front of you or behind you, or he will grab you, and it's really annoying. So we're going to go over here. Hold on, I got to fight this. I forgot. Okay. So we're gonna grab this meat. I might need that by the end of this. Okay. I can't remember, there's something else. Yeah, some ammo right here. Alright. So now this is what we have to do. We have to move this thing in the middle of this room. I'll show you where this is on the map in just a second. Alright, so we're right here in inspection. We're right in the middle. So now we need to find an opening to slip through here without getting grabbed. And there's a lever right here in the beginning. We're going to pull this lever. We'll make them go in reverse. Then we're going to go here and wait for a good opening. Not really a good opening when I'm taking it. So we're going to... There's some loot on the left. I'm going to ignore it. An enemy pops in on the right. I'm going to ignore it. I'm just going to follow the bag. And so now we're heading down to processing from the other side. Alright, so over here you can save, and there's also some infected blood, whatever, for you to grab. Definitely recommend getting that. And then, yeah, there's the save. And then you're going to go here, and you're going to crank this handle. Okay, and once you're done with that, it will stop everything, drain everything. And then as soon as it'll let you, you're going to jump off here or climb down the ladder, I guess. So what you're going to want to do for this area, I'm going to grab this ammo and grab this if you have room. And you're going to go to this far wall over here.
Processing will now begin.
And this is, the strategy for this generally is to just have the pistol.
Shit, no.
And if you can shoot them in the head with a fully charged shot, then it'll stun them. So, for example, I think this guy's walking fast. I'm going to hit him. I whiffed. Hold on. There, I hit him in the head with a fully charged shot, and he will stand still long enough to get grinded. Oh, boy. If you can get them and also push them, that also is good. By the time they get back up, they're usually dead. And you're just going to kind of repeat this until you complete this.
Processing complete.
Alright, and then when that's done, the ladders will come up. You can go back over here.
It stopped.
So the opposite side of what you came in from. And now you can grab this. And now you actually have a way out. So one more time, we are over here in processing. That's where we just did all that. Okay, so now we can go up here. We can't go out the way we came in. Also, there's a green herb here. I didn't even notice. So we're right here now. And what you can do is go through these fan blades. You just got to crouch and go under. And then head over to here. And you'll go through all this.
I got it in my mouth.
All right. Then you're down in this area over here in the collection pool. I'm going to grab this. And over here, if you want, you can pull this. Optional. And it will drain this, and there's a bunch of blood down there you can collect for your blood collector. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to head back to the top, and I'm going to go retrieve the last joint plugs. So now what we have to do... Okay. I wanted to shoot that guy, but... he's kind of a problem. There we go. So there's one, but we need the other, so we have to go deep first. So we're right here in the furnace, and we are heading over to the left over to inspection in order to get back the other one. So here's the things get a little crazy. All good. Just gonna immediately remove this. Make a run for it. So we're right here right now. We grabbed it. We're heading out this way. So you should have time to just get out. This guy's awkwardly in an awkward place. Okay, well, I don't know what to do there. That was real awkward. So we're just gonna, whatever. I don't even need the knife. All right, we got the other joint plug. And now we are right here at the furnace. And we have all 3 joint plugs. And I might as well show the last thing, which is... forget them. I don't even care. So, in my inventory, I have joint plug, joint plug, joint plug. We're over here in the holding cells, and you're going to head over to here. So one last time on the map, we are right here now. and you're going to put in all 3 joint plugs. And that's the end of it. So hopefully helped you out, guys. That is how to get all 3 joint plugs in the basement as Grace in Resident Evil Requiem.